Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a super practical tutorial, how to convert PDF to vector in 2025. If you're a designer, student, or just someone who works with graphics, this is a game changer. PDFs are great for sharing documents, but vectors, like SVG or AI files, scale perfectly without losing quality, making them ideal for logos, icons, and illustrations. By the end of this video, you'll be converting files like a pro. Let's jump right in. First, why bother converting? In 2025, with high-res displays everywhere, vectors ensure your images look sharp no matter the size. To get started, you'll need a reliable tool. I recommend Inkscape, a free and powerful open-source program, or even online converters like Zamzar for quick jobs. Download Inkscape from their official website if you haven't already. It's straightforward and safe. Step 1. Launch Inkscape and go to File, Import. Select your PDF file. This will bring it into the workspace. If your PDF has raster elements, it might not be fully vector yet, so don't worry, we'll fix that. Step 2. Once imported, head to the Path menu and select Trace Bitmap. Adjust the settings for the best results. Play with the threshold to capture details accurately. This step converts the raster parts into editable vectors. Step 3. Now, edit your vector as needed. Use Inkscape's tools to refine paths, colors, or shapes. It's intuitive and fun. Step 4. Finally, save your work by going to File, Save As, and choose SVG or another vector format. Boom! You're done. A quick pro tip. Always preview your vector in different sizes to ensure quality, and if you're dealing with sensitive files, avoid online tools for privacy reasons. In 2025, with AI integrations in software like Inkscape, this process is even faster, but remember to back up originals just in case. There you have it. Converting PDFs to vectors is easier than ever. Give it a try on your next project and see the difference. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech tips, and drop a comment below with your experiences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.